morning, Royalwood. Kyle here. Video number 32. Today's Friday the 13th, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Gorgeous day, just gorgeous day here in Naples. So obviously we're out here in the entryway to the club, and I wanted to bring the boards just to remind everybody of what you're seeing as it relates to the actual design of the lobby. So what you're seeing here is all of the framework that's coming in here for the lobby, and you can see how gracious the space is. So they're really moving along. It won't be very long before they'll start going ahead and drywalling sections of the club here and here, since obviously everything is all dried in as well. So I thought this would give you a good reminder of where we are and where we're heading. So next up, we'll head into the grill room and the dining room, where you're really going to see some stuff going on. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So we're now technically in the grill room, and we all have to figure out whether or not we're going to call it the grill room. I just happen to call it the grill room because I happen to be a maitre d' in Ritz-Carlton that had a grill room. So I just naturally have always called it that, but that is left to be decided by the board. Maybe we do a naming contest for what this space is called. So, but this gives you a good reminder of what the bar and lounge area is going to take a look at all the way through. So I thought this would be a good reminder as we keep rolling. They continue to be putting up all the metal framing all the way through. As you can see, the air conditioning ducts are going in as well. And then over here in the dining room, the metal framing is going up for the ceiling. As far as that is concerned. So they're moving along at a really, really nice pace as far as that's concerned. The future outdoor space is going to be just substantial. It's going to be really, really nice. It'll be a great place for a sandwich and a cup of coffee on a Sunday morning. Of course, we're going to be able to keep those. That can either be conditioned space or non-conditioned space, depending upon the temperature and what we want to do. So they continue to move ahead, and yesterday we probably had roughly 30 or so subcontractors working in the space. So it's really, really good stuff. Next up, Fitness Wellness Center. Where do you see what we're going to take a look at now? Welcome back. It's pretty obvious that we're now in the Pro Shop. As we pointed out last week, all of the boards, the baseboards are in, the crown molding, all of the ceiling tile is all in. The past 2 days they've been working on putting in the new Pro Shop counter. So as you can see, this is basically the Pro Shop counter, and then golf shop offices will be in the back, somewhat as the previous Pro Shop. Really, really good, fresh update for the Pro Shop. Obviously, you can see we're going with all of the light colors as it relates to interior design. The flooring obviously is all in, and it's obviously covered for protection. So as we continue to move around, we're very, very confident that we'll be going for the final CO on April 10th, and we're looking for what is called the temporary CO around the 1st of April, which is roughly, 18 days from now. The temporary CO allows us to begin to actually have staff in here. It allows us to start relocating slowly but surely into the facility, and then also allows us to go ahead and start setting up all of the fitness equipment in the space. So that's really positive. We're not too far away from that. That's great. The other spaces are coming along very nicely as well. So there's work being done in the bathrooms as well. In here is the aerobics room, and obviously, as you can see, all the ceiling tile is in, the ceiling fans are all in, the air conditioning is in. Any and all necessary inspections have been done, so the final paint has not been done, but that, so I believe they're working on that right now. The door jambs are in on both sides as well, and here in the bathrooms, they're starting to build the cabinets. And let me see here. Toilets are getting ready to go in as well. In the Fitness and Wellness Center, we went with, for lack of a better word, this style of privacy. In the clubhouse, we are actually building the drywall panels from floor to ceiling. So that is certainly a little bit more of a commercial look, but it's the Fitness and Wellness Center. So same thing's occurring over here. It's a little dark, so there's not much that you can see. So as I mentioned previously, the transformer is in. That's all good to go. Now we move over into the actual fitness center side of it. And as you can see, the space here on the fitness center, once again, all the ceiling tiles in, all the fans are in. We've really gotten a lot done, or I should say, the contractor has gotten a lot done in this space. So it's really coming along very nicely, and we expect to be on time for that. So in wrap up for today's meeting, couple of reminders. Royal Palm Golf and Country Club is accepting reservations from Royalwood members for their Easter celebration. I believe their seating times are 11:30 and 3 o'clock. It's $28.95. My executive producer is going to put an attachment on this, so you can call and start making reservations at Royal Palm for Easter. Number two, obviously, anywhere you go, we're all aware of the coronavirus. Due to the fact that we typically get about 150 members to the monthly board meeting, the board is discussing options. What do we do with 150? Should it be held? Should we hold it remotely so that you can all, for example, watch it from your computer? Should we limit it to just 40 members in attendance, as they recommend, at least in some jurisdictions, that groups should be limited to no more than 50 at a time. So stay tuned for that as well on the board meeting. And any other reminders, Miss Executive Producer? Those are the two big ones that I want to do. Okay, rumor mill. Getting a lot of comments. I know that the current clubhouse roof is yellow. No, we have not sold the naming rights to Hertz, and a Hertz rental counter is not coming into to the property. I know you're all having fun mentioning that, but there's no truth to that. Not a bad idea. I mean, obviously we'd make a lot of money, but that's not necessarily occurring. So I was taking a look at doing some more parking lot parties. Right now, I've put that on hold as well until basically everything becomes more calm and the widespread fear of what's going on. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be, but we'll be taking a cautious look at that as well. Just keep an eye on the news, wash your hands, do everything that we all normally have done, and hopefully, God willing, all of us will be safe from this. With that being said, have a great upcoming weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.